Hall of Famer Thurman Thomas joins us here. And Thurman, I don't know if you saw it, but your compadre here next to you advanced to the next round in the nominees list for the Seniors Committee for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. You're going to reduce it 3 more times, get down to 3 nominees. Mm-hmm. As you know how the system works there for the seniors.
Yeah.
So, on to the next step.
On to the next step.
And there's Tasker, bottom right under special teams.
Right. Thurman,
Yep.
as you read that list, what's the last name on it? That would be mine. So
You're all alone.
that's where my hope.
That's what I said. He's the only guy in his own category.
It's the only one. You got to pick 2 or 3 guys out of all. You're there by yourself. You stand out.
That's
I'm
what I
telling
said.
You stand out, Steve.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, you stand out there, buddy. I got to remind me. Oh, yep. I got to remind me. I got to put in my votes.
There you go.
So you're on the blue ribbon
I'm
panel?
on the board. One of them panels. I don't even know which one I'm on. I just got it the other day.
Thurman's on the committee. I have no shot. I have no shot.
Thurman, please set up reminders in your phone. Please set up reminders in your phone.
All this time when I was busting his chops, it's all coming around now. It's all coming back to roost.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
I have
might
no
have-
chance.
You might have to pay for
that.
this one.
That's right.
I can type everybody right now and say yay or nay.
Another item that you would be happy to see, AFC Offensive Player of the Month is James Cook
No
for the month
way.
of September.
Really?
How's that grab you?
Oh man. Oh, that's nice, man.
You'll be even happier. You'll be even happier to know the NFC Offensive Player of the Month was also a running back, Bijan Robinson.
Oh my God, are we making a comeback?
And the
I'm
last-
telling you, you know what? I
I've got nothing but presents and
I was
gifts
looking
for
at
you here,
something
Thurman.
the other day on television, and it was Sims, not
Matt
Phil.
Sims.
Chris Sims.
Chris Sims.
And he was saying, wow, you know what's really I'm start talking about now? Why does the quarterback have to be the highest paid person on the team when he's not even the best player? And I thought, I was like, wow, well, that can't happen here because,
Well, right.
you know, Josh is our best player.
Could happen in Atlanta.
It could happen in Atlanta. Yeah, right. So, yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I think back in let me see, when I won,
Yeah, 91.
91,
Yep.
I was the AFC Player of the Month for September. So, oh, great start, man. That's awesome. You know what? I'm glad to. Wow, you just made my day.
So right now,
Thurman's all fat and happy. Feeding him the run game. He's all full. Yeah. Life, the world is in its proper order.
Oh, it is.
So right now, he's in a race. Jonathan Taylor leads the NFL in rushing, 414 yards on the season.
Yeah.
James is right behind him with 401, so he's 13 yards behind him. Bijan's a little bit further back because he's probably going to be the total yards from scrimmage leader. He's got like 250 yards receiving already,
I bet.
and he's got 350 rushing, so he's out in front in total yards from scrimmage. He's looking like Marshall Faulk right now, or Thurman Thomas, you know, depending on your era of
which
football.
way you want to go?
LaDainian Tomlinson.
It's interesting, Thurm, that Bills fans, having not seen James take on the kind of workload that he has taken on through the first month of the season, are already worried about him having enough left in the tank when this team gets to the postseason. I think he's on track for about 361 total touches, I believe is what it is, for the season. What do you make of that concern on the part of Bills fans that if he continues to take on this workload, he might be a little worn out by the time we get to the postseason? I have a feeling I know what your answer is going to be, but I'm going to ask you it anyway.
Yeah, come on, Bills fans, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't say he's going to be. I mean, you could say the same about Josh, but he ups his level in the playoffs when he gets there. You know, so and we haven't even seen a full season of James Cook. I mean, these first 4 games are. I mean, you can probably put them in his first 4 years, and you still wouldn't get what you're getting now, you know, total. So I think hey, look, this guy takes care of himself. He loves to compete.
And they take care of him, too.
And they take care of him, too. So,
they'll give him a day off.
Yeah, I mean, you got the best offensive lineman in the league.
I think the thing that people forget is, sure, you get to the end of the season, but it's not that he's out of shape or gets tired. It's that the wear and tear of the season, he may be dragging around an elbow and an ankle and all this other stuff. That's what happens usually.
Yes, the cumulative effect.
It's not that he's tired or anything like that. It's that he's nicked up because everybody gets hurt. But what this culture and what this staff is, they take it easy on. They give them all the time they need to refresh. And it wouldn't
You're
surprise
saying during
me
the practice week.
during the practice week,
Yeah.
and barring something serious, that's enough time, particularly for a running back who's 26.
And Thurm, I think we talked to you about this maybe a week or two ago. Knock on wood, but he never takes monster shots. Like he knows when to get down or to slip under a tackle or to slip in between two guys instead of taking a Malachi crunch hit.
Yeah.
Like we've never really seen him take a blistering shot, and those are the ones that really add up.
Yeah, those are the ones that add up. Those are the ones that put you on the injury list.
Yeah.
And think he hasn't been on it.
Yeah.
You know, And I think people need to realize, like you said, look at his running style. I mean, and I'll say it again, he doesn't take the big hit. Or he will dish it out because that's the type of player that he is. He can get you off balance to where you can be going one way and he knows he's not going to get an extra 5 yards. He might get 1 or 2 yards and just run into that player and fall forward. So, I mean, he take care of his body like he's supposed to.
The physicality of his running, I think, is the biggest surprise we've seen this year from him. He's got the bigger workload, of course, but the success he had even this last week against the Saints inside the tackles, certainly the offensive line's opening some gaps for him, but he's in there dodging people in tight spaces and sidestepping them. I think that's been, for me, the most pleasant surprise of his whole season is the fact that he's getting tough. He's dragging guys down inside the 5, getting them down to the 1, like he did last week before he carries it in. His ability to run physically inside on tough, hard-nosed short runs has been really a surprise for me. And it's cool, yeah.
And you think about it, I mean, it's really kind of taken away of, I don't know what's going on, but from the carries that Ray Davis used to get. Yeah. He's getting those inside carries now. And I'm saying, hey, first of all, he's from Georgia, the SEC, so they know how to run between the tackles. And he's been, he was that guy in college too. So Bills fan, y'all need to worry about something else. Seriously.
What about this Patriots team? Because we actually have a poll up for the listeners today. What is your greatest concern with the Patriots? And we asked, is it the Drake May Stefon Diggs combo, which went for over 100 yards last week against Carolina? Is it the Thunder and Lightning combination of Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson, the rookie from Ohio State? Or is it the Patriots' number 2 ranked run defense that is giving up only 77 yards on the ground per game?
Well, you know what? That's a tough one there.
Which one stands out to you as something you would maybe be most concerned about?
I would think it would be the running back, Stevenson and Henderson. I mean, because before the season started, they were talking about this combo nation here in the preseason. I know it was the preseason, and how this load was going to make Drake May a better quarterback. What they're going to have. It hasn't worked out that way.
Yeah, they've had a little trouble running the ball because the line really hasn't come together.
Yeah, the line hasn't come together, But, I just think that, and you know what? I could say the Pats' run defense, see how that goes. I mean, our offensive line has been great.
Nobody's really stopped the Bills' run game. Is your concern with Stevenson and Henderson more about their skills as backs or more about the Bills' run defense?
More about the Bills' run defense than anything, yeah. So, I mean, I think when you look at the teams that we play, they've had some success running the football. And I'm going to tell you something. You got a Mike Vrabel team coming in here, and but that's how he was in Tennessee. I mean, he's going to try to run that clock. He wants the same game plan that they had a couple of years ago when they only threw the ball 3 times.
I'm pounding the tables, and it's going to be a rock fight.
Yeah, it's going to be a rock fight. So I think their D is going to, but when you do stop that aspect of our game, can you control the other half? I don't know if their back end defensive backs are good enough
Christian Gonzalez is back in the lineup, their number 1 draft choice from a couple of years ago. He missed the first 3 games with a hamstring injury. Got back in the lineup last week. He will be out there this week. So that helps their back end a little bit.
Yeah.
Their front's pretty good, too. Look, they had a lot of money to spend in the offseason. They had the most money under the cap, most space under the cap in the offseason. They got Milton Williams from Philadelphia. He's in the middle there with Barmore. They got Harold Landry on the edge. You know, Vrabel's old buddy from Tennessee, the pass rusher. He's got 3.5 sacks in 4 games. So they've got some horses on defense.
So
that's the thing
one
about
thing I want to say, but too, who they play Pittsburgh, right? And
they turned the ball over 5 times against Pittsburgh.
Okay, but
and lost by 1 score.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, Pittsburgh and who else?
Well, Carolina last week, Las Vegas. They haven't really played anybody except Pittsburgh.
And that's probably why their running game is ranked number 2.
Run defense?
Run defense is ranked number 2 because that
maybe.
Name the people. I mean, I don't even know running backs for Pittsburgh. I know you got the young kid from Boise State with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Genty.
Miami. Pittsburgh.
Carolina's got Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah. So that rank pretty much says it for itself.
Yeah.
Because they haven't played.
Do you think it's a little inflated?
I think it's a little
Wait
inflated.
a minute now, because I've been going on this. If the Bills weren't so stacked, the Bills haven't played anybody who's had a win. Every team
that's come in here has been winless.
Winless. So, you know,
you got me on that one.
Yeah,
Bills haven't really played anybody either.
Here. Now we've got some more proven stuff. I get all that.
Right, yeah.
But I mean, come on.
It's still early.
Yeah.
It's still early in the year.
So let's
talk about this like week 11 and 12. Then we'll figure it out.
We played, we beat the Ravens, but we scored 41 points, and it was a comeback and all of that. The whole Ravens thing from week 1. Mm-hmm. We played the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Saints. That's like a 4th place schedule.
Yeah.
Not a 1st place schedule.
Yeah, that is.
Only because the 2 division teams are spiraling out of control on flames right now. But yeah.
So I don't know. We can go either way.
That's what they're saying over there.
Yeah. Right. They haven't really played us.
I mean,
and obviously they're going to be jacked up in their locker room to come in. It's a primetime game for them and primetime game for us. So and Vrabel has always had his football teams ready to play, be in the moment.
What do you think the reception will be by the fans for Stefon Diggs, who comes into this building for the first time in another uniform since he played here?
Do we still have any more time for media day to talk to him? Because it's only Thursday. So.
Yeah.
Well, he did speak to the media in Boston.
Yeah.
He said it's going to be sentimental and emotional for him.
Yeah.
And he said he's maintained a lot of relationships with the guys he played with here. And, said he's probably going to give a lot of the guys a big hug. So he was all warm and fuzzy about his former Bills teammates, which, what else are you going to say? You don't want to give any bulletin board material, so he went all warm and fuzzy.
This guy, he knows our defensive backs probably better than anybody, coming in here like that. So, you know what? I think the years that he was here were great years for us. I mean, we went to AFC Championship game, a couple of divisional games or what have you, and you know what? His numbers inflated. Josh got better with Stefon Diggs, and hey, I think he really enjoyed it here. But hey, it's time to move on.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Does Steph Diggs get a warmer welcome than Mac Hollins? I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I think there's
everybody loves Mac, right? He was only here for 1 year, but he was great.
Yeah. But you know what?
That's a good question.
But even doing this, I still see a lot of Stefon Diggs jersey around here.
Okay.
I still see him around here.
Mac had a social media following too, with his
mad scientist,
Max hacks and all the other stuff he was doing.
My son-in-law was very upset that he got.
So was my wife.
There you go.
She was a big fan of Mac Hollins.
She
was great.
She liked his idea of grounding and bare feet and that whole thing. She was all about that. So
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'd walk to work in bare feet in 40-degree weather.
All right. How do you think this game's going to play out? What's your best guess?
Well, I think we haven't really got off to a real good start, really. Like first quarter. I mean, let's end it with 14 points or 17 points. Let's get off to a good start.
Okay.
They did a good job of that, but they did that this last week against the Saints. But Then they had the worst quarter in 3 years in the
They
second
got 13
quarter.
yards in the second
I mean,
quarter.
you know,
I think with this team, just be alert for anything with the New England Patriots. I think because it is a primetime game, Mike Vrabel wants his team to look good out there, and yeah, they're going to come and throw some. How many times do we face this type of defense coming from Mike Vrabel? We haven't played him that much when he was in Tennessee, so and I don't think it's the same defense as he had that he played in New England. So there's going to be some things that we probably haven't saw before. We haven't seen before.
They do play a 50 front on defense. 3 big guys in the middle, 2 stand-up guys on the edges. How would you often? What were the tips for you as a running back running against a 50 front? Was there anything that you had to do differently, or is it basically here's the play call, I'm executing it? It doesn't matter that they got 5 guys up there.
No, we didn't really go up about anything like that because we ran pretty much the same play every single time, whether you had 50, 42, whatever the defense was. We had schemes to figure it out, how to get it done. And so I think with having the 3 guys, for me, even though we were good at a lot of things, stretching the defense, running a zone play to get those big guys moving laterally. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Move them sideways instead of just coming forward. Because if he get pad level under you, you're done right off the bat.
And then that's penetration in the backfield, which makes your life harder.
Yeah, exactly. So, mine was always zone plays or whatever, but we really never stretch plays and stuff like that just to get the big guys moving up front.
Okay.
So
all right, so maybe that's
they
something
can
to
trip
keep
over
an
their
eye
own
out for.
feet. Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes. So, that's what, in a situation like that. And I think, when you're running toward the 50 on the outside, the linebackers, with our tight ends, put me Jackson on whoever that guy is, and I think we win that battle. So
Okay.
Yeah, it's some specific differences for the guys up front. And the idea is always to leave the furthest guy away from the point of attack unblocked and then go that way. So it'll look different to a guy like Thurman getting the ball out of Jim's or Josh's hands for Cook.
Yeah.
But I don't think it changes anything. You run where they're not, right? You find a gap and go.
Find a gap and go.
Yeah.
And this is where we talks about how great Cooks is.
Yeah.
He's
from
good,
jumping
man.
from A to B in a matter of a second and taking it full speed.
So here's one other thing that I've noticed about him, just trying to watch him more closely. You see a lot of running backs that have the ability to jump cut, and I don't usually see him jump cut. He almost sidesteps. It's like a shortened version of a jump cut, and it makes him almost more elusive. I'm just curious how he pulls that off, because a lot of guys feel like they got to really jump cut laterally to get away from that defender that's right in front of them. He covers half the distance, but he does it in half the time, and he's by the guy. It's just interesting that a jump cut isn't a part of his game of elusiveness. He chooses to just sidestep people instead of jump cut. And it takes less time. It works.
It works for him. It has been working for him for a long, long time.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's not like a jump cut to me is like Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And he
yeah.
doesn't
He
get
doesn't do
he doesn't get low or anything.
No, he does not. But the thing, every time I see him though, he's always leaning forward.
Yes.
Always leaning forward. And I think that's probably his trait that keeps him balanced like that, Keeping balance, because he doesn't run straight up like Eric Dickerson. It's always kind of this little lean that he has to himself.
His breakaway speed is always a problem, I think, for defense. That's got to be part of the equation for them. They've got
He's come close.
You always feel like you're trying to, in those fast ones, you always feel like you got to hem him, herd him.
What did he run at the combine?
Instead of going in to tackle him, you almost got to break his momentum so he doesn't, get the edge.
Yeah.
He ran a 4.42 at the combine.
Oh, yeah, he can run away from a lot of people.
Yeah.
But he looks faster out there.
Yeah. Travion Henderson for the Patriots runs a 4.4 flat, so got to keep an eye on him. Don't let him get past the second level.
Yeah.
Because it could be over too. You got your whiteout jersey, Therm, for Sunday night? It's a whiteout.
Yep, I got it all ready to go.
You got one of the new rivalry jerseys or no? Oh no. I may have to hook you up with one of those.
Why not?
They won't hook me up.
They won't hook you up.
Put the Hall of Famer up. Here we go.
And go get a Thurman Thomas.
Well, Patty is an artist, so I might go change the white and change it up a little.
Okay.
Have her airbrush it for you.
There you go. That's only me. I'm getting one of those.
All right. Always a pleasure to have you in here, Thurm. Thanks for the
Good
insight.
seeing you, man.
Yeah,
Talking
great.
a little James Cook with you. We will take a break, be back with more, including Excuse Me, Mr. Tasker, when we return.